I thought it looked big when there was dirt. Well, now they put a whole bunch of 4x8 pieces of foam in there and taped it down with that red tape, and it gives it like a grid pattern, so you can actually count the foam pieces. So you know that's a lot of space. And now it got big. Holy crap!
Now I will say you're on wide angle.
Oh, so I look cute. So I think I get skinny right now. Woo!
No, the building looks even bigger than it really is.
But anyway, over here they also have laid in the tubing for our in-floor radiant heat. And it's just half-inch PEX, just your regular standard half-inch PEX on a, they use a 1,000-foot roll or something like that and roll it out. And we've established 9 different zones with this floor plan, and they're doing their magic to give us the radiant heat, and that's going to be an amazing source of heat for our house because it's heating from the bottom all the way through the top. It'll be
And
awesome.
it's our main source of heat.
And it's our main source of heat, run off of oil-fired boilers. But yeah, it's just the way it's laid down. They got it just looks like a bunch of squiggly lines, but none of these lines go over 300 feet long, and there's a supply and a return on each one of these little bundles right here and over there. So it's kind of a complex setup, but it's going to be really nice.
Now, just to let you know, this is our 2-car garage right here. And in Alaska, your garage is a heated space.
Must be. You got to have that car defrosted.
Right?
Yep.
And then right here, in between this wall and all the way around, this is the house.
Yeah, the house is from that foundation wall all the way to the edge.
And everything in here that you see right now is one zone for the main living.
Yep.
Our master bedroom will be located right here.
And bathroom.
And then this is our master bath. And actually it looks as though the house bath is also on our master zone. And then out in here is all shops. RV and boat shop is in the back, or actually the front of the building. And then right here, we're calling this the toy shed. Toy garage. And Gary will have a workshop back in this corner where he can have his man cave.
I don't know if it's a man cave. I don't like that term. It's just a workshop.
It's where I send you just so you can go and tinker.
Why do I have one little 20 by 20 place to call my man cave when I have that? And then that,
Right.
I don't need a cave. I got a lot of places to go play. Well, so you go to a lot of these properties up here, and people have their house, and they have an outbuilding here, and an outbuilding here, and an outbuilding over here, and an outbuilding over here. By the time they add up the square footage from all those outbuildings, it's this. We just put everything underneath one roof at one time. We're going to end up with some outbuildings here and there, like up over there where I don't know if you can see the trailer up there by the tree, but I'll have a little lean-to for our other enclosed trailers.
Well, and we already have one outbuilding.
We've got a shed over there. And
in the RV parking area.
I'll probably have a woodshed over there, and I'll probably have a woodshed down there. So there'll be outbuildings too, but all the big stuff is going to be in here. Our motorhome, our boat, our ATVs and snow machines and yard tools and yard tractor and all this stuff will be in here.
Yeah.
So
and then
it's important.
And Elsie will be in there.
Will be in here.
And then our truck and Jeep
will
be here in the garage.
Daily drivers. Weather's a big deal here, and it's so harsh on anything that sits outside. If you get a chance to put something under a roof, and then the benefit, an additional benefit is if you can put heat underneath it, it's just going to make the equipment, toy, item, whatever it is, last longer. Tool, less maintenance, and it's just going to be a better setup for everybody. So that's what we're doing. Trying to do it right from the start. Spirit's eating cardboard again. Spirit! Oh, what are you doing? Nothing, Dad. Sorry. I've come over. Hi. It's okay.
All right. Well, it's progress and I'm loving it. So we'll check back in when we get a little bit farther down the road. At the end of August, we had our very first visitors from back home, April and Brad, who came up for a quick weekend visit to see us in our new home. Although we didn't have a whole lot of time to do many things, we jammed in as much as possible in their short 2.5-day visit. Our visit consisted of visiting Talkeetna one day, then driving up and over Hatcher's Pass, going to the reindeer farm, and then heading up the Alaska State Fair for the Jon Pardi concert. We tend to not record when we're hanging out with our friends, but here is a little snippet of our second day jam-packed of tourist activities of hanging out in Hatcher's Pass, playing with reindeer, and partying at the Alaska State Fair. What's on the menu?
We got Prince William shrimp, jalapeno cheddar moose dogs, and peppers and onions.
It's a beautiful day in Hatcher Pass. We're at the very top of the summit on the road here, and Gary's cooking us lunch. And we're here with our friends from back home, April and Brad.
Hey!
What do you guys think of Alaska so far?
Oh, it's
So
amazing.
far, it's so amazing.
Yes.
And these people right here are just about ready to eat it. Oh my gosh, I'm scared for them.
So there's some people climbing, and they're struggling.
It is so fantastic
Yes,
here.
it is.
Oh,
Today's been gorgeous,
it's epic.
and welcome to the 30% club.
That's true, yes.
Yep.
Yes, we made it. We saw it.
Well, I think lunch is about done. Can't beat this.
Gary, you are a fantastic chef.
Hi, thank you.
I love this impromptu.
That's amazing,
on
isn't
the
it?
tailgate.
Absolutely.
That's how you do it. Next up, the reindeer farm. This visit to the reindeer farm was actually our first, and it was a great time had by both our friends, but Gary and I as well. Cost was affordable, and the time to take the tour reasonable. I will make sure that whenever any of our family or friends come to visit, this is one attraction we will not miss. Cost to take the 1-hour tour was $15 for out-of-state residents and $13 for locals. We did have to book in advance, so if this is something you would like to do, make sure to get your tickets at least 24 hours in advance, if not sooner. The farm is located in the Butte, which is just outside of Palmer in the Mat-Su Valley.
How come we want you so much?
Once we went through an orientation, we began visiting the stars of the farm. Remember, this is a farm experience, so wear good shoes and appropriate clothing to spend an hour outdoors with the animals. Wow, look at him. We had such a great time visiting the farm, and yes, we even kissed a moose. And please, don't do this in the wild. These animals are rescue animals and have been around humans since birth.
I held on a little bit long.
Next up was the Jon Pardi concert at the Alaska State Fair. Great music, great friends, and an amazing sunset to cap off a wonderful day spent with our friends. I can't begin to tell you how nice it was to have our friends come up and visit. That is one of the biggest things we miss about making this big move to Alaska. We miss the friendships we left behind in Washington with our friends and family. We miss our casual Friday night dinner dates, a weekend at the lake, or just having game night at one of their houses. As we build this new life here in Alaska, we hope many of our friends and family will come up once the house is finished and spend some quality time with us here in the last frontier under the midnight sun. Not everyone has to RV to Alaska to enjoy it. In fact, most of Alaska's tourists arrive by plane or cruise ship. And well, that is why we've made the room for those who come up to visit, because we can't wait to play host to those who do make the journey. Alaska offers so much to see and do, and well, honestly, I can't wait to play tour guide. It gives us a chance to see and do more activities in our new home state, as well as allows us to review and report on these tours to bring to you, our followers, here on RVing to Alaska. As we said goodbye to our good friends, we can't wait to see who comes up next. Who knows? Maybe it will be you. There you are, April and Brad. You're flying away. I took the focus off. There we go. Have a good flight home. We had a blast. Love you. Bye. The day after April and Brad went back to Washington, activity was buzzing around the homestead as the concrete crew was back and they started to pour our slab. It took 2 days to pour the entire building, but thankfully we got it done when we did, because then it poured for days on end. We want to thank you for watching this week's episode here on RVing to Alaska and subscribing to our channel. We finally surpassed our 10,000 subscriber mark, and we couldn't have done it without your continued support. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, why not? We would sure love to have you do so, because in next week's video, our lumber package arrives. We will show you how we prepare our RV for the upcoming winter weather headed our way, and in a 10-day time lapse, our ultimate Alaska shop house comes to life. We hope to see you then.
As always, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up down below. Leave us a comment and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We thank you for watching.
Until next time, Pau Hana.